And Sue is going to be reading the Drash for us today.
My Drash is Vayera, which means he appears. In this Torah portion, Vayera, meaning he appears, I just said that, but oh well. Adonai appears to Avraham by the oaks of Mamre as he sat at the entrance to the tent during the heat of the day. He raised his eyes and looked, and there in front of him stood 3 men. On seeing them, he ran from the tent door to meet them, prostrated himself on the ground, and said, "My Lord, if I have found favor in your sight, please don't leave your servant. Please let me send for some water so that you can wash your feet. Then rest under the tree, and I will bring a piece of bread. Now that you have come to your servant, refresh yourselves before going on." "Very well," they replied, "do what you have said." Avraham hurried into the tent to Sarah and said, "Quickly, 3 measures of the best flour. Knead it and make cakes." Avraham ran to the herd, took a good tender calf, and gave it to the servant, who hurried to prepare it. Then he took curds, milk, and the calf, which he had prepared, and set it all before the men. And he stood by them under the tree as they ate. They said to him, "Where is Sarah, your wife?" "There in the tent," he said. "I will certainly return to you around this time next year, and Sarah, your wife, will have a son." Avraham was 100 years old when his son Yitzchak, meaning laughter, was born to him. Sarah said, "God has given me good reason to laugh. Now everyone who hears about it will laugh with me." I can relate to that in my own life, and additionally, my children do make me laugh as well. Having them is a gift. Also, my only close-by child is very hospitable to me, making sure I am comfortable and have enough drinks and snacks in addition to other things. About Avraham, though, God tested him. He said to him, "Avraham," and he answered, "Here I am." He said, "Take your son, your only son, whom you love, Yitzchak, and go to the land of Moriah. There you are to offer him as a burnt offering on a mountain that I will point out to you." As we know, Avraham did what he was instructed, and we also know that the angel of God called out to Avraham in the nick of time after he said to his son, "God will provide himself the lamb as a burnt offering, my son." Then Avraham saw the ram caught in the bushes and offered it up as a burnt offering in place of his son. Because of this, he received many more blessings. What Avraham said to his son in response to his question, Genesis 22, verse 8, seems to have a double meaning and be a foreshadowing because later Yeshua becomes the sacrifice lamb and is also the only son of Adonai. It creates a parallel situation, but reversed. Avraham was also demonstrating his strong faith in Adonai, and so was Yitzchak, even though this was a very dire experience and no laughing matter. Avraham had the fear of God and was very eager to please him, demonstrated by his instant attention to his unexpected guest and willingness to follow difficult instructions, to say the least. If we also have strong faith in Adonai, we can be more peaceful, joyful, and calm, and set an example when we and our families are stretched and tested in challenging situations. In my own family, there have been several occasions when everything came together just in the nick of time. For example, house closing, apartments, jobs, health, finance, school, etc. I have been amazed at how my family members trusted the outcome in the face of adversity. We can really be changed for the better when we trust Adonai. Shabbat Shalom.